I'm actually telling the truth.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you lied.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Early damage control before we start fucking shit up. Yeah, luckily we can't see us yet. So. You can hear us though. Oh yeah, we're back. A year and a half. A whole year and a half.
I feel like, you guys ever seen Independence Day and that scene where that guy's flying up in the jet about to crash into the alien ship? Like, I'm back! I feel like that guy right now.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's it.
The bottoms up gaming. I guess we should show ourselves, huh? I don't know. It's getting too long, man. Holy shit, there we are. It's like we phased in. Like, wait, look at this. Watch.
Oh man. And we also swap spots. Look at that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
You guys should be behind your people.
Yeah, you know what? We should have switched sides. I mean, it would only have been appropriate.
It's all green.
It is. It is all green, honestly.
Green
like,
texture.
we could put anything up there if we wanted.
Good.
We could put space. I mean, space, the final frontier. Where shall we go next? Let's find out. I don't know.
Really, we could go anywhere.
Well, that's the point of this whole
our
thing.
oyster.
Right? The world is our oyster.
So how are you tonight?
I'm doing quite well, actually.
Well?
I need to make Donnie a cocktail. By the way, this is Donnie, guys. Wave Donnie. Say hi to the camera and all that fun stuff. They got waved. I can't
You don't
tell.
have to see yourself.
Just believe you're there. There you go. Let's see. Could you see? There he is. Oh, and there you can see himself there.
I really enjoy everyone's infatuation with seeing themselves on a screen. With
Right.
I had to see if my hand was
where am I now? Don't you put something behind me? Don't you fucking do this?
What are you talking about? I didn't put anything behind
You
you.
put like a video of a dog just like right up against a camera.
Oh my god! Now I gotta find dog videos. I mean, we're in space. Does that count for anything?
The video.
Ooh, like, are you talking about like what was the old school movies? Beethoven. Yes.
Yeah, Beethoven was a bull mastiff.
Oh my god, those are beautiful dogs. And they're fucking slobbery as shit.
Man.
That's good. Good comment.
So
this drink you made me.
Yeah.
It's actually fantastic.
Well, thank you.
I'd like a drink.
I'll get you a drink.
This dude's over here eating limes. Like, straight up just eating a lime. Seems like the weirdest thing to me.
It is.
What's weird is that we're in space, okay?
That's not weird. Space isn't weird. Is space really weird?
It could be. It's as weird as you want.
I mean, there's a lot of weird things in space. Like, there's complete diamond planets and shit.
Ryan's diamonds. Yeah.
Astonishing.
The life creatures on that
What'd you say,
planet
Jeff?
are all diamonds.
Like,
Yeah,
the
that
fact
show,
there's
Steven
diamond
Universe or
Steven
whatever.
Oh man, Jeff's a big fan of Steven Universe.
oh yeah, man, I love Steven
We're
Universe.
talking about diamond people.
What's your favorite episode of Steven Universe?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
That's a hard one.
Just because I've always been a big fan of Giant Woman. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. That song, like it, and it was just about like it was one of the first fusion episodes, so you actually got to see Amethyst and Pearl fuse into Opal, was it?
So they use Saiyan fusion to become a new thing.
Well, it's their version of Saiyan fusion.
Like,
I mean, they don't become chunky, that's for sure. Some of them become chunky, but not all of them. Some of them are very weird because you got oh god, what is it? Amethyst, the magic one. I'm talking to our off-camera entity.
Wait to Google that.
Sardonyx.
Yo, Jamie, can you Google that real quick?
No, because I'm trying to make a drink, damn it.
Just over here doing like 10 things at once, juggling every. He's struggling.
I know, I'm trying to be like all the entities in one.
Right.
Well, you guys just buddy up on the couch. Look at you guys.
I can't buddy with my buddy over here.
You can, but why don't you like introduce yourselves? Because it's been a
Do I?
while.
We already
It's-
did.
Jeff, I don't need to introduce myself. People know who I am.
Do they, Brian?
Do you people?
Brian. Hey.
Hey, you gave it away. Hey guys,
Spoiler
I'm
alert.
Ricky.
My name's Ricky. I only came here for a pack of smokes.
7-Eleven was all out.
So yeah, this is honestly what we're gonna be doing from now on. We wanted to do kind of a podcast style thing. We felt like it was a little more open.
Space.
Yeah, that's true. Do we want to switch out of this because we can go back to this one and just be with our logo?
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Okay, we'll stop being in space for now. We could be on the open road.
There. We have to get that brand out there.
We got to increase our reach, as they say.
Are we gonna talk
Toby.
about gaming since it's bottom up gaming?
We can talk about gaming. What games are you enjoying right now, Donnie?
Apex.
Apex? Are you a big Apex fan?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
You know, should I turn on some music?
Are you a big Apex fan?
Oh, I honestly have been really enjoying the game, I would say, but I wouldn't say I'm a big fan because I die a lot.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, you
you're
can
just
die
a
a lot in
simpler
the game and
player.
still enjoy it.
I'll play it, but only if I win.
Well, when I do 0-0s a lot, Donnie, and you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
well, practice makes.
Yeah.
How is
How
perfect.
are you gonna make that a 1-0 or a 0-2?
Hey, I've made it 1-0 a
Or
couple
0-1.
times.
With no damage? Is that what you're saying?
No
One kill, no
damage?
damage?
You don't even shoot one
No,
person.
dude, there's been times I've missed
You're
like
like,
completely.
okay.
It's like I paint around them and make a beautiful outline. Like if they were dead, it would be like the perfect body outline, but they're still alive and they kill me. So
You just did a chalk outline of them.
yeah, basically. Let's see here. We need ice.
What are you making over there?
Well, I'm trying to decide. I don't have mint to make a proper mojito, but we could do like a lime spritzer, which would be club soda. Ooh, that cracked. Lime and some vodka or some rum.
Good.
It'd be up to you.
Up to you.
Up to you.
What
What do you want? You want vodka? You want rum? What you want?
I got a Moscow Mule
Vodka.
right now.
You do.
And with rum?
Yes, it's an.
It's fantastic.
I can't do rum. Drink it too much growing up.
I'm the same way with vodka. I can't drink vodka anymore because of drinking it too much when I was starting out to drink.
That's the problem being 17.
I know, right?
An
Let's talk
alcoholic.
about our favorite 17-year-old stories.
I was a 15-year-old alcoholic.
What was the craziest thing you did when you were 17?
When I was 17?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah.
Drink underage is probably it.
Yeah.
Like, who hasn't drank
Ooh.
alcohol underage?
I mean, that's kind of a rite of passage,
I'm not
isn't
suggesting
it?
you do it.
Yeah,
Don't
we
go-
do not condone drinking
Yeah.
underage.
But
But
everyone's got a story.
it's a rite of passage usually. I mean, there's always that time that you get caught. I remember the first time I got caught drinking.
Yeah.
And believe me, I got chewed out a lot, but luckily I did it in safe fashion. I didn't like go out driving or anything like that. I stayed in
Well, you
one
were
location.
Also, like
17.
17.
I didn't go driving
Hey,
at
17,
night.
hey, 17-year-olds can drive.
No, I don't think so. Not
I
after.
don't think they should.
Not after a certain time.
I don't think they should either, honestly.
So,
Having like some 17. My last car accident was I just got in with some 17-year-old front end damaged me, like totally collided with my front driver's side.
Do we have any
headlight.
pictures of this that we could pull up?
I can send you some.
it's too late.
How I
too
pull this up?
So funny.
Well, did you put them on Facebook?
No. I
'Cause
don't,
honestly,
I
we
don't
could-
share every high, and I don't brag about every
Every
low.
low.
I don't know. I actually think I did that wrong. I don't brag about every high. I don't share every low. Try to live my life and get by.
Right? That's all you can do nowadays because everything's fucked up and the points don't matter.
But you didn't
So-
tell us how you got caught.
Yeah.
You just told us you did, and that
Oh,
you
yeah,
weren't
no,
How
driving.
did you get caught?
It was a brilliant story about
Brilliant, he says. How
It's
I got
brilliant.
caught was brilliant.
It's actually
It was so good.
Well,
it was
because I
a
good.
work of art.
I played Houdini.
Houdini.
I decided that
Kansas
I
City
was gonna
Shuffle.
drink my dad's whole bottle of Canadian Club whiskey, which we all know is
Louise, you're a crazy 17-year-old.
we know is like top shelf stuff, right? You know, it's like
God damn.
I
it's
am-
I
so
was
good.
starting out on Mohawk vodka.
That's gonna make me have to stay here a little longer. I'm not gonna be able to drive home.
yeah, you know what? Sometimes that happens, man. But I mean, yeah, it's better. It's one step up from Mohawk, but I mean, it's still not the best, you know.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
so
so hot.
I was just doing shots all night, and I mean, it was a good time and all. But then all of a sudden, found myself stumbling a little bit. I ended up. We had like one of those little basketball like arcade games where like you could shoot the basket and you
Oh,
would
yeah,
get
I
a
remember
point and
that.
all
I
that.
remember that.
And so I ended up tripping into that and cracking one of the pipes on it that connected it. And then I went and sat in the one wooden chair that was in the basement, and it literally buckled underneath me.
Didn't it cut you?
Yeah, actually, I got stabbed in my leg, like probably about 3 inches away from my junk. Like, honestly, if it was any higher, I would have been like castrated. Like, I
Okay.
probably would have been. I
Well,
would
how
have.
did you get caught?
Well.
As if falling down and breaking your basketball game wasn't.
No,
Right.
right.
How did you
That's
really get
Jeff.
How did I get?
Hey,
So
have you been drinking tonight?
I'm
Have
getting.
you been drinking tonight?
I'm getting to it. If you would just let me continue.
Okay.
So
Okay.
basically, as the night went on, I come to find that I had gotten punctured in my leg by this wooden chair.
Yeah.
And so at that point, I'm trying to stop the bleeding because like it was one of those things where I literally
Naturally.
put.
Cauterize the wound.
I should have. I
With a
probably
Bic
should have went and
lighter.
got stitches because I touched my leg and I brought my hand up and it was covered in blood.
Yeah.
And so
That's probably like
That's
you're
when he became a
17,
woman.
You try, you fucking your hands covered in blood. You started to freak out.
Well, no, actually, that's the thing. I didn't, but everyone else did. And so everyone, especially like we had people like my girlfriend at the time snuck over because my parents wouldn't allow anyone to be over. So she's running up and
Doing a
downstairs
lot
trying
right
to
this
get.
night.
Oh yeah,
Doing a lot right.
dude. This is how you do a 17-year-old party night. I mean, fucking. So
This is America.
I thought this was America. You judging me? I thought this was America. Wait, no, actually, that is America. Never mind. Okay, so I digress. Girlfriend's running up and down the stairs trying to get band-aids and stuff to clean me up, and so that we can get it, you know, at least covered, and I'm not going to get infected. And so that's how I got caught, because all of a sudden she runs into my mom, and oh, believe me, that was. Luckily,
What
my
does
mom was
you
cool about it.
bleeding have to do about? Was she really drunk? And
Oh, we were all really drunk. We were
Okay.
all drank the bottle together. I mean, it wasn't. It's not like I chugged this whole thing by
Jeff's
myself.
bleeding. Oh, that drunk little fucker. Like,
That son of a. How dare him? But so yeah, she ended up running into my mom, and that was just. Luckily, my mom was cool about it. She just let it go until the morning, and then after everyone was gone and I was by myself, I think I was grounded for like a month and a half.
damn.
Like it was fucked up. And
Your mom probably woke up really early, wanted to shoot some threes, found her broken basketball game.
right.
What the fuck,
She's
Jeff?
like fucking out there dribbling.
I can't practice my free throws. What the hell am I supposed to do now? The big game's tomorrow.
That's how she found out. The next day she was out there in band and toe, just like ready to go.
Wearing sweatbands on her wrist and
Yeah.
around her head.
So, how I got caught at 17 drinking at my mom's house, she would always get Smirnoff green apple twist.
Oh, I remember
and I would
those.
always drink that, and I didn't know, being a dumb young kid, I put water in there. Well, she always kept it in the freezer because she liked it cold.
Of course.
One morning,
I mean, that's
I get yelled at to get up, come out here. And she points to her bottle in the kitchen sink. And I'm like, what? It's your Smirnoff. She goes, yeah, and it's fucking frozen. I said, yeah, it was in the freezer. She goes, alcohol doesn't freeze, retard. You drink my liquor.
And that is a bona fide way to get caught, because that's not something that everyone knows.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something I didn't even learn until I was probably
didn't know that.
21.
She had a block of ice. in the Smirnoff bottle.
You think you're so smart. You're just like,
So
oh, yeah,
slick.
Never gonna know.
Right? Not gonna notice the taste. It doesn't taste like apples or
You know
nothing.
that-
It just tastes
a
like
little bit of apple.
Tastes like a hit of apple, like you
like
like
a fucking
Ryan an
LaCroix.
apple over it.
She's like, I'm not getting drunk. I'm getting hydrated. What the fuck?
Great.
At least you
Something's
know what?
wrong.
I'm not thirsty anymore.
No. Everybody drink? No. Oh, shit.
So, you
So
gotta clean Jeff's room, huh?
yeah, actually.
Yeah. So as we're setting up the new setup right now.
Yeah, which by the way is we're gonna be moving a lot. I think there's gonna be a lot of changes and a lot of setting changes. Hopefully a new table because this little ass dinky table is not gonna. I want like a nice like office table.
Yeah,
I
that-
can
you want a
make a
nice
table.
office table?
like
we
an
could talk
oak.
about
Like,
my woodworking stuff now. If you guys
Oh.
could make that table.
that's
My
right.
friend here can make us a table. A
Well,
fancy
really?
table.
How much? 5 gold? All right.
No, I was thinking you'd do it for free first.
Free
exposure,
gold.
You
right?
know, just like every other good artist would do.
Check out his Etsy.
It's got tables.
Just tables everywhere.
Tables and like
Tables
nice
and chairs.
I make a sweet magazine rack.
It's really nice. Have you seen my shoe
Our
trees?
magazine's dead.
Magazines?
Yes.
Paper media is basically dead. I mean, there's some
Does
people.
Entertainment Weekly still pump out weekly articles?
You know, I wouldn't
How
say
come
weekly.
nobody's bitching about them for like destroying the environment to put out a shitty article every week?
I'm more worried about like the Inquirer and all like the like tabloid
Because it's
stuff.
starting to look like it's true. Because now when you read it, you're like, I could believe it.
Right? Bigfoot has been seen and is marrying Gwyneth Paltrow. I never would have guessed.
It's like, fuck.
Is that why she's no longer in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Maybe. I don't
She
know.
married Bigfoot?
It's better than Scarlett Johansson marrying the Hulk.
No, because at least when he's not the Hulk, he's Mark Ruffalo.
You know what that's
It's not
true.
even Bruce Banner. It's just Mark Ruffalo. I
Isn't
don't know why I'm
Mark
here.
Ruffalo, the Hulk, right?
It could be Edward Norton.
No, but I'm saying like
No
the
way.
Hulk literally turns into Mark Ruffalo, not Bruce Banner.
Like even in the cinematic universe.
That's how it was in Thor Ragnarok. Like the
Basically.
Hulk was just normally the Hulk, and then he like turns into Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah,
They, like,
right
blown
towards
out
the
a
end.
Mark
budget
Ruffalo
for
in like a
CGI.
random planet.
Had to cut him out.
The budget was short.
Yeah, we're gonna have to shrink out the Hulk for this one.
Right, just gotta slow it down. But back to what I was talking about, guys. Do you think I should play some music so it's not just like us talking to dead air?
No, I think you should let your.
I'm gonna
calm
try,
down,
but
bud.
it's hard.
There should be something on the background though.
Like
There
just
should.
something low and slow, kind of
You know,
nice.
people like to see stuff move.
We're gonna listen to that same like do.
Honestly, I was just gonna turn on my Nightbot.
What's Nightbot do?
Well, it has an
Skateboard.
auto DJ, which has a whole Monster Cat playlist, which is all like copyright free music. So
Trouble.
Right?
First podcast.
I'm not even.
we don't want to get
Are you
striked.
listening? What is this? Vaporwave or something?
I honestly don't. We could.
You're just gonna randomly play music and not even know what it sounds like?
It's a bunch of random music.
I have no idea what we're listening to.
It must be good.
No, it's not. It's like some J-pop. Like
You're playing it.
I feel like I'm about to watch anime. Like that's how it sounds. We're gonna
Cool,
we're gonna just
man.
we're gonna turn that down to the
Let's
lowest
not do that.
denominator.
This brings up another topic I wrote down. Music for the opening. What should we listen to?
That's
past
true.
the
Like, what
opening.
kind of
That
music
should've
should
been
we have for
Number
that?
one.
Are we? We're like. This is the opening.
This is
stuff,
not
right?
too
This is like
bad.
a-
Here.
This is like an epilogue, right?
We need.
Prologue?
We also need like a whole audio interface so we can all have headphones and be able to listen to ourselves.
That's fake.
That's fame.
Vain.
Oh, vain. It's even more vain that I said it was fame.
We're listening to smooth
I'm
R&B.
fame, baby.
Jeff, are you turning this into like 24 hours chill wave, hip-hop, like lo-fi hip hop?
You know what? It's something to like have on in the background so it's not just like dead noise and us talking.
I'll tell you what, I'm addicted to those lo-fi hip hop YouTube channels.
I
the
don't know
live
if I ever
24
wa-
hour-
No.
You ever watch those?
No.
You've never spent like 2 hours watching an anime chick sit there and write the same thing?
No, I can't say
You know
I have,
what?
man.
Actually, I have.
Yeah.
Like just the subtle music. It'll just going from
Yeah,
song to
it-
song.
like, it-
but
it
If I want to
changes
do that, I'll
different-
listen to Spotify.
yeah, but
You
it's
can do
music
that
you've
on
never heard
Spotify,
before.
but like Spotify now makes playlists based off of what you hear on those.
Really?
Because like those guys, like they're huge. They have thousands, like hundreds of thousands of viewers at any given moment,
Yeah,
if not millions of viewers.
that's pretty
I think I see
crazy.
it on Twitch too.
Yeah, there's some on Twitch, but mostly I know they're known for.
Man, it's so weird being back though. Like,
Weird, it's good.
it's no,
Don't
I mean
make
it's
it
a good
weird.
thing, but I mean it's been a year and a half since we've been
You're
on.
old now.
Your old
We're
You're
a
not
year
with the
older.
times.
I have no hair. Look at that. Like, shing, it shines
new?
like the Northern Star.
like your helmet.
Yeah, right.
I looked at the green screen and tried to look at it.
That's gonna work, man. Don't worry.
Oh, that
It's
looks
def-
great. Oh.
Uh,
Oh shit. So, yeah.
But-
Yeah, a year and a half of not making
Nice.
content.
a year and a half of just being static and gone.
You've been pretty active.
I've been doing Twitch and stuff, but I mean,
Kingdom Hearts.
This dude's over here doing Zooter runs.
in speed runs of Kingdom
and, like,
Hearts,
And like almost making it to where you can do like
races.
tournament,
Hey, actually, my last time was 3:16:15.
and you need to qualify.
Well, that's the thing. It's really like a weekly race, and so most of like the good racers, I would say, would clock in like on an average seed between probably like 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours.
Real quick, inform the listener
What Zooter?
Zooter even is.
Zooter is Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. It's basically a mod for Ocarina of Time that you can play on emulators or a hacked like Nintendo 64 or Wii.
Yeah.
It basically takes all the items in the game and randomizes them so that you won't find the same item in the same place every playthrough. So
Yeah.
you might go to where you're supposed to find the Kokiri sword. I always want to say Kakariko. I always messed up those.
Khaki.
We want to go to the Kakariko. No, we want to go to the Kokiri. And where you'd find the sword at the very beginning of the game, you might find just a heart piece, or you might find another random item that you need, like a shield, or say the hook shot that you would only get it as an adult way later in the game.
Whoa.
I mean, it totally changes up everything every time you play.
Because how random it is there times where you could just like somehow get the luckiest run and end up getting the items you need to just beat the game?
Oh yeah, honestly, like that's
So,
kind of
you
what
could-
happened with my
somebody could
last
just
time.
Get like super lucky and end up beating the game in like an hour or two.
Kind of. I mean, it's always you're always gonna have your limitations, but
Can
it's
you
one of
always
those things
beat it?
where like, yes, it's always programmed so that no matter what, the game is always logically able to be beaten.
Yeah.
There's always going to be some kind of logical progression so that you can get through the game. And so that's kind of like what I was about to talk about, where like it's not so much that you get lucky, it's that you're able to read the seed. You're able to see what items you're getting, and you're able
I've
to.
never heard
tattooed
that.
on his chest. Read the seed.
It's all in like old school, like
Yeah,
English
old
calligraphy.
English,
yeah.
No, you gotta do it in the Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
text.
But
It's the song.
Yeah. So it is. It's one of those things where, like, if you can read the logic, you will have a better chance of beating the game faster than a lot of people. That's actually how I think I got my last time. Because after I beat the seed, I went and looked at the spoiler log just to see, like, what it expected me to do.
Yeah.
And basically, besides one of the little skips that you're allowed to do in Accessible, it's a minor glitch called Mido Skip, where you're actually able to, instead of using the Saria song or forest Minuet of Forest to get to the Forest Temple, you can backflip over the guy that's blocking the way in order to just progress without having to have the
You're
music.
talking about in the Zoro domain?
In the forest.
In the forest?
In the Lost Woods, when you're an adult.
The guy that's
Yeah,
blocking it?
the little, like, ginger kid.
Whoa.
Some people find that species is.
Whatever you want to call it. It's one of those things where, because they're elf people, so they say little like the whole game, and he's just blocking this tunnel, and if you backflip in the right spot, you literally backflip over him.
In the very beginning when you're a kid.
No, when you're an adult.
When you're an adult.
Yeah, it's when
he's
you're going to the-
blocking the outside from going in.
Well, yeah, you're going through the Lost Woods, and like, you know how there's like, you walk through the one area and there's Goron City entrance, and then you
Yeah.
walk to the right, and there's Zora entrance, and he's right there by the Zora entrance. When you want to go further into the Lost Woods before you get to like the Sacred Meadow, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know who you are because you're not the young Link that you were in the beginning of the game, and you should still be because they think."
Oh,
And so
okay,
you
I
have to play
remember.
Saria's
That's
song in order to
right,
get
that's
past
right.
him.
I forgot.
So
It's
yeah,
been a long time.
I know I played it way too much. So it's honestly I wanted to attempt a vanilla speed run of the game just to
Yeah.
see how fast I could
Vanilla.
actually beat it.
Yeah. So that's what you've been getting down with.
A lot. Honestly, it's an
On
addiction.
some Apex.
Addicted to second place.
Yeah, no kidding. That one meme that I sent you the other day. Honestly, I'm gonna pull it up here. So you guys keep talking, and I'm
The
gonna
one
pull
about you dying.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's phrase for Apex. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down. Before
Both
we
down
even
to
get in the
play and
match,
in
I'm
the
down.
game.
Oh my god, I love Apex. Did you see the one about the Mozambique when
Yeah.
it's like the Mozambique is the worst gun in the game, and it like screenshots the aim reticule, and it's just like, oh, and it's like gasp.
I like the one that Jeff posted where he slaps the loot box and says, "This thing's full of Mozambique."
Yeah.
You can fit so many
Mozambiques
Mozambiques
in
in
here.
this bitch.
Let's see, where is it? I'm
I've been
looking
playing
for it.
like a shit ton of
That one's good.
I've been playing so much Red Dead Redemption 2.
Right,
Oh
right.
my god.
I got so many memes. Like, I share way too much on Facebook.
So I'm on my second playthrough of Red Dead, and
Dang.
the first one I went through and was like super kind. I helped out everyone I could. And this one I am now the worst person on the fucking game.
So
Like there's people who are like stuck under their horses, and they're like, "Help, mister, my horse is dead, I can't get out." And I'm like, "Can't get off your feet," and she's just like, "That's really funny," and I'm like, I fucking stab her.
so here's the
That's just
meme
an
you guys
opposite.
were just
Kill
talking
everyone.
about.
Press
this
B
game.
to stab her.
This is that. Here's the meme you guys were just talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I can't find the one that I was talking about.
What games are you guys excited for? Oh, though.
Oh man,
I don't know.
honestly, there's after Kingdom Hearts came out, I've kind of seems like it's been a lackluster
Not
year.
excited for like Days Gone.
No.
I've heard good
Looks
and
like a
bad things
gimmick.
The
about
Last
it.
of Us 2.
The Last of Us 2 I wouldn't mind playing, but I need to play The Last of Us 1 first.
I still need to play Resident Evil 2.
Oh my god, I do too.
The Resident Evil 2 remake is definitely something I would like to play.
It's
I watched a
beautiful.
lot of
Yeah,
live
it's
streams
really
of it.
good.
Gorgeous. It's Unreal Engine or
It's the same engine they use for
So
Resident
good
Evil
for me.
7.
oh okay yeah.
For 7.
That game was awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
honestly,
We
it
did
was
a
really
live
good.
playthrough on the channel.
Yeah, we like literally played it like every
And
day.
now I own that game. Got a little bit of bottoms up gaming memorabilia.
Yeah, right. You own a
It's
piece of
signed.
history.
Can you guys sign my disc?
It's just,
Where
it's
is
just
the
his name, so
other-
if it gets lost, they know who knows who it goes to. This guy's like address on it.
Oh no, it was this one. This is the one I was talking about.
Oh my god.
Here, you know what? We'll minimize it so we can pull it
Yeah.
up. And oh
Making
god,
this really difficult for me, Jeff.
I know, right? Whoop.
Judge.
We get Judge Judy judging us. Like, oh god, these guys don't know what they're doing for a podcast. What's wrong with these guys?
Oh, my
Juding
head's
it up.
blocking that couch you can see.
But yeah, it was this one because honestly, it comes to the last fight, and it seems like at that point, that's when I'm spraying around everyone and just can't hit anything.
Take it away.
Taking this away now, boss. But yeah, I love the fact that we can do this. Like, and honestly, the other thing I like that we can do, we're gonna switch over to the main screen real quick. Then we're gonna set this up. Is we can do this, and it makes a cool effect.
I feel like half the times we record, just talking about how awesome
It
this
is.
is.
Look
It
what we
is,
can do.
honestly.
Sorry,
Look
just
what I
watch
can
me
do.
stroke my green screen for a second.
I want everyone to know I really enjoy it. It's so
I'm
cool.
about to green screen.
Is oh wait, we gotta switch to it. That's right. And then moving faster, moving faster than the speed of light. So yeah, cool things we can do and cool things we want to move forward with in the channel as we try this new adventure, I guess you'd call it. Honestly, I want a lot of cool like background stuff. And what's the music that's even playing right now? Yeah, I didn't know. I'm not.
Watch out, sir.
Watch out! Hey now, what you
It's about to be
doing?
a serious problem.
What is the music playing right now?
What is the music?
So,
is
do
it
you guys wanna
overpowering
hear-
us?
Do you guys want to hear my conspiracy with YouTube and Gordon Ramsay?
Sure, why
Do it,
not?
do it, do it.
Because
So-
you've told me that you've found them basically everywhere.
I have been noticing that Gordon Ramsay is now all over the internet. Okay, literally all over.
He's
And
taking over.
Memes are showing up at far more frequency. His YouTube channel, like this Kitchen Nightmares YouTube channel, which has like different seasons of Hell's Kitchen and Hotel Hells and all his other shows
Oh God,
have been like really being pushed by YouTube. They're pushing it to the front of like your top picks or whatever.
whatever you want to see.
Yeah, and I found out because like my roommate was playing it, but then also was watching it, but then I didn't look it up at all on my phone, and then all of a sudden my phone started getting like it's like YouTube's like, hey, check out this Gordon Ramsay episode. And I was like, maybe okay, and now
Is it Master Chef or like Hell's Kitchen?
no, it was Kitchen
What's the
Nightmares.
difference?
Kitchen Nightmare.
Well, Master Chef is like the kids version.
Oh,
of,
Well, no,
like,
they have like an adult version of
Oh,
Master
no,
Chef.
they have Master Chef Juniors, and then they have Master Chef, which is like them a group of people trying to compete to make the best version of a dish that Gordon Ramsay wants them to make. And then Kitchen Nightmares is a show where he shows up at other people's restaurants, and he basically
Exposes
just
the
Oh,
worst
I love
kitchens
that.
in
It's
America.
the best one because
Yeah.
like he always almost
Microwave.
he was like, I bet you my left foot that was cooked in a microwave, and they were like, no, they said it was cooked in the oven. And he gets back there, and he's like, I know for a fact that was cooked in the microwave. And he gets back there, and he's like, no, it cooked it in the oven. And he watches some dude take the same dish, put it in the microwave, close it, hit start, and walk
Yeah,
away. And he's
the
like,
microwave
"What?"
oven.
So, did you see the one where they actually had a microwave that they called Chef Mike?
yes.
No, I
Like
didn't
that?
see that.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
I
kept
saw that one.
referring. He's like Chef Mike,
Hey,
and
this is
finally
Chef
Gordon
Mike.
Ramsay went back and he's like,
Mike.
who's Chef Mike? I want to speak to Chef Mike, and that's finally when the guy was like, well, that's Chef, and points to the microwave that's just chilling over on the
That kind
side.
of feels fake though.
There's-
like
There's this
forced.
one restaurant that I went to in Chicago that
Chicago.
that
Hey, go
had
get a nice dog
an
in
episode
Chicago.
of Kitchen Nightmares filmed there, and it was this like Mexican restaurant that had a margarita stand. As soon as you walk in, you could just get free margaritas
That's
for
awesome.
like waiting in line
Damn.
and stuff.
I would definitely want a free margarita for
People
waiting
are
in
like,
line.
"No, you
Like,
can
hell.
cut. I'll just wait here.
Gordon Ramsay shows up at their restaurant, takes the vat of chili in the back, and comes outside because he was so disgusted with the quality of the chili that he fucking slams it on a table, proceeds to break 2 tables doing this. Like,
What?
he slams it on the one table, that table breaks, falls into the other table, and due to the force, breaks the other table too.
That's
Like,
just
insane.
crazy.
I was like, come on, this can't be real.
He just hulks it up and is like, I'm taking this down.
And at one point, he sits down and he's like ordering his food, and he's like, I see that fucking they force you to come in here, they get you drunk, and then they want you to eat this shit food.
Hey, if it works, it works.
And
But you-
probably bringing in the business.
Did you know in the UK version he doesn't yell or anything?
You know what? I've noticed that as well, and he's way calmer. He's way more
Never yells.
understanding.
I've never seen the UK version,
That's
so I have
because
no
they're,
input in
they're
this.
not as obnoxious as we are.
Yeah, it actually is like watching the production between like American television or the version of Kitchen Nightmares versus like the UK based one.
Mhm.
Is so different because everything's like really calm and like, well, you should probably just do this if you want your business to survive. And then in America, it's just like, look what this restaurant owner said to Gordon Ramsay, and and then it's like a cutaway to Gordon Ramsay. Like,
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I see that
I
one.
can't believe this.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. There's been a couple where like the American.
I come
version,
here
they
to
make
help
it
you
so
and you
like,
yell
not a
at me?
fight.
Like, honestly, yeah, that's one thing I was waiting for in like a few of the episodes, is just seeing a straight out like fist fight, you know, like one-on-one brawl, Gordon Ramsay versus Chef Mamma Mia.
But
Like,
since watching so much,
Mamma Mia.
going down.
Right? Honestly, I'd put all my money on Gordon Ramsay. I think he could box.
has like the power of hell behind him.
Instead of fighting, he just bakes a
All,
cake.
all his restaurants, or like not his restaurants, but all his programming is like Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares, Hotel Hell.
I think he hates his job.
It's very possible.
Fucking food again.
No,
Oh my god, I would love a job with food.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I don't want like a shit job with food.
Well, no, yeah, I mean, you
McDonald's
don't want to
is
go back to
hiring.
Burger King. But I mean, if you could work at like Fogo de Chao or something, or like,
I couldn't do that because then you have to be around that all day.
I
You would
honestly,
eat. They'll be like, "Oh, we'll throw that away." It's like, okay, I'll eat it. You know,
my name just became Trash Can
Yeah.
because you can put that inside me.
go give that to trash can.
What up, trash can?
Wait,
I will make this.
it was regular show. No, regular show.
Call me trash can, cause I'll eat all that. All right, trash can.
Sits in the back, depressed, eating steak.
We just like
All
short
the
it to
steak.
trash. What up, trash?
Well, no, did you see that episode of regular show where he actually like Mordecai or no Rigby legally changed his name to Trash Boat?
Mm-mm.
I think I've heard. Is that like season 3 or?
It's like season 2 or
It
like
can't be
season
season
3. It was one of the
'Cause I
earlier
didn't
seasons.
watch after season 2. Like season
No.
2 was the last good season of Rick and Morty. Because after that they.
We're
started
talking
going
about
into, like-
regular show, not Rick and
Oh,
Morty.
I mean,
Yeah, what?
brain fart. Regular show. Because
Regular
after
Morty.
that season 3 of regular show, they went way more into like the storyline behind
Skip.
Mordecai and
Oh, his girlfriend
face?
or whatever.
yeah.
Not CJ, not the Cloud Girl,
No.
but no.
Anyways, it's,
the Red Bird lady.
It stopped being so fun and turned into like a
What
little
was her
sitcom,
name?
and I was like, I
I
don't care.
don't remember. Entity in the side. Do you remember her name?
Hey,
All
look it
right.
up, sir.
That's
Jamie,
true.
Look it up. You got this.
That's true. I gotta start doing
What
my job. I'm
was
not used
it?
to this. Like, I'm used to just playing a game and bullshitting. I'm not used to having to look things up and.
Well, think of this as a game now.
Practice.
Yeah, you just look it up.
Oh,
You can use the Stream Decker for anything.
Well, we can use it for this.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I don't know. You had CJ. Well, I just feel like it kind of clears the dead space, you know? Margaret.
I really
It was
wanna make
Margaret.
Dubstep is Margaret. I want to make
Yeah.
dubstep music based off of people talking in tongues.
What? Okay, extrapolate.
That's a stutter.
No, dude.
I find that offensive. The bass dropped
Jesus said he
so
loved
hard.
Whoa.
The bass dropped so hard right at the end there.
After Jesus. Bass drop.
The Bible too.
Boom, boom, boom.
Praise the Lord.
Whoa. I didn't know we were getting religious on this one, Brian. I thought we were going to at least save it for episode 2.
Oh, that's episode 5 of anything, dude. You can't just like spring it up.
Yeah, we can spring up a lot of things on people whenever we want.
Put it away.
It's already put away. I mean, you would see it, I would imagine. No, who am I kidding?
Not what she said.
All right, so we dealt with music for the opening.
That's what I had a feeling this podcast idea would
whole
turn
thing
into.
is
Just
just-
us bullshitting about whatever and
I
talking.
could definitely mark off more focus on the content. Gordon Ramsay, and he's everywhere.
Oh,
And then we
that was
talked
a
about
legitimate
regular
thing
show.
You wrote down. I thought that was just talk. It was good. Natural.
Didn't sound scripted at all. You know what? Let's go back to Apex Legends real fast because I know. Well, no, I know
What's on your
Brian's
mind?
played a little bit. Who's your favorite character? That's something we can talk
Mine?
about.
I like the healer. I really enjoy
Lifeline?
playing- Yeah, I like playing support-based characters a lot.
Mirage.
Mirage,
That's why I've
of
had
course,
so
because
much
you like
fun
to,
with playing
Kansas City Shuffle.
yeah, make you look one way and we go in the other. Hey, K Wolf, what up? How's it going, man? Wave at the camera, everyone. Hi.
so your favorite character in Apex?
Honestly, I have really been enjoying Lifeline as well, just
Yeah.
because I've always been more
It's
support.
Caustic, just say it.
Well, no, and then also Caustic and Gibraltar.
Caustic.
Yeah.
He plays Caustic the most.
Yeah.
I do play Caustic the most, and it's because I like trapping people in a room with the gas traps. It's fun to watch.
Classic Jeff.
Hey, you know what? I've Dutch ovened a few people in my life, but I would never do any kind of like war crimes like Caustic. That's for sure. That's like, honestly, he says some of the creepiest shit in the games, which makes me don't want to play him.
That's your favorite character.
Just because it's fun to use his ability. He like, but when he's like, I don't care how they die as long as I get to watch. It's like, whoa, buddy.
So yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, K-Wolf. Good use. We gotta learn to utilize this more. Like, we got the whole stream deck set up. We rearranged the whole room.
See the button.
Honestly, I didn't add pretty pictures yet. I need to add pretty pictures to it. Oh God. Oh
You
God.
did it.
You can use it. Have fun with it. Have fun with the stream decker. John.
Okay. Okay.
So.
He just starts hitting all the random buttons.
You wanna
I
hear
did
it?
the horn.
This is what you hear.
All right. Yeah. Here, I'll be the
You gonna be Jamie? So how's your night going,
Oh,
K-Wolf?
really?
Hopefully,
This is the music playing. It doesn't match our tempo.
no,
This is like some Sonic like
really?
music. That's all I think when I hear it.
Let's hear it. Like, it's just something I literally. It's super low volume too, so I don't know if you can actually even hear it on stream. Okay, Wolf, let us know if you can hear that on stream. It does sound. It's actually Gravity Falls Glitch Hop.
It is.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Some industrial rap rock, Gravity Falls, hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever-
a little vaporwave influence?
Have you ever listened to Glitch Hop before? Glitch Hop is basically just like 8-bit
Oh, it's a real
music.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Glitch Hop's pretty cool.
it's like 8-bit like music and rap and
Now it's a
stuff.
different song.
I wouldn't doubt it. I have a
It's
whole
like
big
Sprint
playlist.
commercial now.
All right. So Jeff.
4 beers. Damn, going strong, K Wolf.
Like the
Well, no, if you look at the chat, he had 4 Glenlivets, 2 beers, and 1 Jameson.
Damn, dude.
That's like a heavy like menu. Like 4 Glenlivets, man.
Delete sound effects.
It seems like you're just like enjoying the shit out of it.
It's because the stream deck makes everything so much more fun.
I mean, anytime you get to add like sound effects to your own life, yeah,
Right?
It's way more fun.
Hell yeah, makes it all worth it.
It's always a good time.
Oh, that's Kobe enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, hey, you figured out the abbreviation.
Yeah, I done did read it.
You did do it?
I done do it. Did it?
That's good to hear. You done did it. Keep doing the thing, Donnie. You can do it.
Little bit.
I was expecting the MLG horn on that one. Pew, 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 pew.
So do you know what the PlayStation Free Game of the Month is?
I believe this month was Modern Warfare and some other
The
game that I
Witness.
really didn't care
Call
for.
of Duty for Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
It's The Witness, the puzzle game.
Oh, well, I didn't care about it because all I cared about was Call of Duty 4 Modern
Call
Warfare.
of Duty.
It's kind of interesting.
I
Call of
never.
Duty
You
4.
See, like you see how you finish the puzzle and then you have to do it in like.
Isn't it Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare?
Yes,
or am I wrong?
it's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare because it was the first Modern Warfare, and it's the remaster version, which is the version that came with I think it was Infinite Warfare.
Thank you, K-Wolf.
Which pisses me off because I had to pay fucking $70 for that shit ass game just to get that
Whoa.
remaster. No, I'm speaking from the heart right now.
He's going to be real with
This
you.
shit pissed
Get
me
ready,
off.
Infinity War.
Now it's free on the fucking PlayStation Plus, which you should download it because it's a great game.
Oh, no, yeah, it's probably the best Call of Duty.
Grandfather to modern Call of Duty games.
I mean, though, I did like Modern Warfare 2 a lot.
I
Modern
pushed the
Warfare,
button
I
too
put
late, but I
hundreds of
should have
hours.
pushed it while you were bitching.
Oh my god.
No, no one
You
cares.
need to fill this up. You need to fill this up.
I
with
know.
songs.
We start giving me ideas.
Dude, get that
Like,
one.
you guys
get that
chat.
one winky old guy face where he's like, Wow. You ever see that one?
You know what? We could probably do actual like little like scene clips and stuff where we can
Yeah.
just activate and deactivate it.
Get Owen Wilson.
Wow.
saying, like,
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Dude, I love that. The
Mine?
Star Wars, but Luke, Owen Wilson. Just, wow. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
the blasters. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let's pull this up. Wow.
Wow.
We're gonna
Gonna get some wows in chat.
right.
Throw some
Wow.
wows in
Wow.
chat. Wow.
We want
Oh,
wows
dang
in the
it,
chat.
Bobby.
God dang it, Bob. Oh,
What is your favorite bit with Owen Wilson?
my favorite bit with
bit.
Owen Wilson when his
What do you
dog
mean,
dies.
bit?
I mean,
Well, like commercial or like, you know what?
every Owen Wilson wow in chronological order from 1996 to 2017. That is the
Wow.
video to put on now.
You gotta turn the music off.
Okay, yeah, we'll turn off the music. Where's Nightbot at?
Here we go. I'm gonna.
Oh wow.
Oh wow! All right, wait. We gotta pull this. We got a large.
It has a wow count. Okay, give me a fucking.
Wow, you're so
Give me a
dominant.
wow.
Oh, I love that movie.
All right, hold on.
Wow,
Donnie.
I sort of got screwed on the old bedroom selection. Every room's like 4 times as big as mine.
So that way, they
Oh,
could-
is this the movie where he gets
channel
killed by a
yesterday?
Yeah, the
fucking
lion
lion
head.
Yeah. There's a scene where
Haunted
a
house,
chick gets
wow.
hit in the face with a piano wire.
Oh
Haunts
my
me
God.
To this day. Haunts me.
it's like I feel like I've seen something
Wow.
like that where like someone's got their head ripped off or something.
Wow, you're in good company.
Oh, this is funny.
Wow,
Wow.
that's great. That's great to give something back like that. I'd love to find time.
So we're
do
up to
some
12
volunteer
wows
work.
now. Like, how does it
Are
sound,
you guys
Donnie? Like,
insane? Do you understand that it's a disease?
Wow. Wow.
wow.
Has anyone actually seen Zoolander 2 yet?
No,
No,
I have not.
haven't.
I've
I
been
knew it'd
thinking
be a
about watching
letdown.
it.
I couldn't do it.
Probably gonna be a letdown. Oh, is this the Royal Tenenbaums?
Mm-hmm. I've watched it. I watched it in my film class in college.
What?
It was pretty good, but it was yet again one of those movies like you got to be into drama. And,
Wow.
like,
Look at this.
I'm more of an action, sci-fi, like thriller guy. I'm not more
I can see our hotel
dramatic.
from here.
Like,
Oh, you guys can't hear.
no,
I'm just wowing. And
nope, we can't hear it at all, Donnie. You just get to wow your life away.
Really. I'm just like, wow, look at all these wows. I already had
Hey, it's
23,
Snoop Dogg.
24?
Is a
I
nice
can't even keep
boat.
up.
this video's not even close to done. Okay, wow. That's all I
How
gotta
many
say.
wows? Go a little further. How many wows does
really
he get?
nice.
Hey, wow.
Wow.
Let's see.
You know, he kind of looks like the male
102.
version of-
Life is alive once more.
So far, we're-
inside of me.
Owen
When-
Energy? Is that what the fuck it says? Owen Energy?
Okay, we're gonna cancel that.
I don't care about that.
Right? See my weird YouTube selections. Let's have a nice camp scene in the background now. Like we
Wow.
got the sunset. Wow.
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 So, what do you guys feel like doing?
Talking.
Well,
Well, you're great at that.
yeah. Actually, you know what, Brian? Why don't you enlighten us in our little DoorDash story that you had earlier?
Oh, good God.
Let me get the button ready.
So DoorDash, I'm a big fan of. I use it way too often, to be honest. It's a little too convenient. That's the problem. All right.
By the way,
You're
K
at
Wolf would
home.
like to come over with scotch.
What's that?
K Wolf would like to come over
Oh.
with scotch. Says it in the chat.
Wow. We could just any random viewer come on down.
Come
on down.
Could you imagine? We would
With
have
the
a
Discord
party
link to my address in the chat. No, so I ordered. If this dude's coming over with scotch, he also better bring me a pizza because I'm still fucking hungry.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll ask him if he can
Anyways,
K-
I
Wolf,
order Thai
bring
food.
Brian food.
I order Thai food for Jeff and I because we're both hungry.
Yes, we are.
DoorDash says it's gonna be 50 some odd minutes to get to the house.
And he's not a random viewer. He does have a point. We
Oh.
know who he is. We see his name.
So
And we
of
know-
course I know who K Wolf is.
Obviously.
Why would you question this?
I don't know.
Anyways, let me finish my story. I digress. Oh my god.
Here,
have fun. Have fun with that. Anyways, order the Thai food. 50 some odd minutes to get to the house. They say DoorDash informs me that my driver has picked up my food and is en route, and they say they'll be here in 20 minutes.
20
So,
whole
20 minutes goes by. Last minute to 3 minutes, I'm sitting here about to go downstairs and wait for the car. Then all of a sudden it turns to 15 to 22 minutes, and I'm like, what's going on here? And my driver says originally was like 5 miles away, maybe.
Right, like he
If that.
almost made it here.
Yeah, he was right down the road practically. Yeah, he's probably like 3 miles away. But then all of a sudden it says that he's out by like Pontiac, which is like way further away.
Just
It's
keeps
like
going.
20 miles away. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like going further away, and the time is like adding up, and it's like gonna be here at like 9:50 now, and I'm like,
A whole
what?
other hour after we originally
9:50
ordered.
arrives.
Is it
Gonna
the
be here at 10, like 13.
The more he drives, the more you have to pay. So he just took your food around the country real quick.
It's like a taxi.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Road trip.
I
for
honestly
fucking
think
Thai
yeah.
food. My bad time.
It's gonna cost
That's the
extra.
disappointing
I took
thing.
It all the way to Pontiac.
I did have pad thai like on the way,
I wanted
and
that
I really
crab
wanted
rangoon.
that chicken pad thai.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Bam. There.
Curb your
That'll
enthusiasm.
do it.
We need like cool like
So yeah, I ended up
Chat
ended up
stuff.
crediting me my dollar amount, and I still haven't ate yet.
He
we're all
offered
hungry.
you an old slice of pizza. You ungrateful prick.
It's not even that old. It's only
Beggars
like an
can't
hour or
be
two
choosers.
old.
I'll take
That's
it.
old enough.
I don't want it anymore. You can take that piece of shit and throw it in the trash. Is that what you're telling me?
No, just give it to the dog.
Whoa,
You know what,
is
hey-
that what you call me now? The
Brian and the
that's a cool
dog.
nickname,
The
kid.
dog. It's
I
better
like the
than
dog.
trash can.
Hey,
dog
you
and
chose
trash
that.
can.
It was up for grabs and you claimed it. All right,
I
trash.
didn't claim shit.
Live that. You live that now.
I'll only live it if you live it.
Are we
Am I
on the
gonna kill
talking
myself
points?
now? Like what the fuck? My DoorDash order. We're done with that.
We got some notes.
We have
Yeah.
notes. What would you viewers like to see?
Yeah, we need to
What
talk
would-
about what do you want to see in the future, because we'd like to do more stuff like this.
We could do things like reviews. We could do things like
We could do top tens. You know.
We could top 10 right here.
Top 10 all over the
Top
place.
10 stars. One of them right there.
That's what. One rate.
Hey, that is the top 10 one.
Number
Shooting star.
Wait a minute. Was that over the cursor? What?
You're like, UFO!
I had to play Curb Your Enthusiasm for
Okay.
that one.
We're gonna run that out of its use.
Right?
You guys keep just curbing everything. You're too enthusiastic.
Curb
about
your
the
life.
Now you're gonna have to play that every time we play that. It's gonna be that sad.
curbs.
It's just gonna be that ironic.
Just like an infinite loop of curbs.
Right?
Just have that.
But hopefully we'll be doing
Who's
this
good
more
content is
regularly.
gonna
I
stay.
mean, we'll try to do like a live podcast.
Punched myself.
That's not good,
I
Donnie.
didn't see it.
That's because I stepped on the cord.
Oh, like kind of like when you're like
Am I
pulling
supposed
up
to be able to
a
hear
blanket.
us?
No, it's not
Wouldn't it
monitoring.
be funny if this whole time they're just looking at us? They
That's
seem
what I was
almost
What is
thinking
he
when we
doing?
first started. I was like, wouldn't it be
Wow.
funny if you just seemed like,
Good, good.
that was
times.
like the. You guys remember that? What's that still life challenge they did a number of years ago?
Oh my!
The
We're like
mannequin challenge.
where everyone's just like.
I actually like that one. That was a good challenge. I like that one.
It was at least better than the Tide Pod challenge.
Yeah. Was that a
Okay.
real thing? I feel
No,
like that
it was
a joke.
like it was a joke, and then I swear to God, because it was a joke, people started doing it to like push that joke even further.
They wanted to push it to the limit.
yeah.
The limit.
I still stand to the sentiment that there are more people bitching about people eating Tide Pods than there are people actually eating Tide Pods.
I would say so, but that's what you get a lot in media nowadays. There's a lot of people bitching about stuff that like not really that many people are bitching for.
Yeah, and now
But
no
it's
one
a
gives shit about
hot
Tide
button topic.
That's
It's
a-
something that like
Because-
Because of
dark
that
alley to
meme,
go
now
down.
Tide Pods are restricted to behind counter, like
Are you
glass walls. Yeah,
serious?
you have to literally get an attendant to get the
time stop challenge.
That was pretty good.
We had to like.
It was just you and your puckered face. I just couldn't keep staring at it.
You know you loved it.
Jeff's grin just keeps getting wider.
It's the only thing that you can see. I'm having a good time. This doesn't happen very often. I gotta like appreciate it and accept it when it comes.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what she said.
What, you trying to be a BDB?
BDB.
BDB.
Big
It was
dick
a
boy.
prime- it was a
Big dick
prime your
boy.
mom's joke also. Could have made that one, but I didn't.
Hey, all jokes are welcome here.
What do you think easier?
But I touch.
Oh shit. Yeah, so
We need a drum like a but I
You want-
touch like
you wanna-
sound effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
we
like,
should
I-
record it.
Yeah, we should do something.
We should do a lot more recordings.
We should do.
We should do a lot more recordings. Like a whole lot. We could do a whole lot of recordings and make ourselves
Jeff,
stars.
what are you even pretending to be right
It's
now?
a little Donald Trump with
I
whatever
don't
the hell
know.
it was.
That
he
was like
did.
a drunk UK
Yeah.
native that's
We'll
pretending
get all
to
the
be
sound bites. They'll
Donald
be
Trump.
tremendous.
Donald Truck.
Huge.
Trump.
Donald Truck. This ain't Donald Trump. This is Donald Truck.
He's driving down the 10
I
floor, good
like
buddy.
on get sound bites.
We gotta find the
Like
right
Donald
sound bites to
Trump
make
trucker.
the jokes. Have you
This is
you
all
guys
there
ever
you go,
seen the
Donald Trump.
Otaku truck driver?
No.
Oh, you want Donald Trump? I'm Donald Trump. Sir Truck.
What do you have for this candidacy? Well, I drive real far and I drive real
I'm
fast.
just a regular old 18-wheeler driver. You know,
I'm an
just
average
trying to make a
American
life.
Joe.
I like that guy.
Do
Regular
you?
Joe or
Regular Joe. Does he eat McDonald's?
yeah, he has to.
Oh,
It's just
wow.
That's the American way. McDonald's is American.
Is that American cuisine?
Yeah, what is
I
it?
guess. I mean-
American cuisine. That's what they'll have in the museum one
What-
day.
Like that's one thing I've always wondered. Like in other countries, if you went to like an American diner, what do they have on the menu?
Hamburgers, cheeseburgers.
But see,
Just a
that's the
lot
thing.
of cheese.
But see, that's the thing. Like the Chinese food that we eat is technically like Americanized Chinese food. It's not even what they would have over
Our
in China.
Google says they
You
don't
telling
have
me
American
that I
diners.
haven't grown up eating authentic Chinese food my whole life?
That's exactly what I'm telling you, Brian.
This is hogwash.
You want to know something crazy? Pizza was invented in China.
Pull this up. I need to know this. This seems like some false information we can be spreading.
Right?
Where did pizza originate from?
We need to find out. We need the truth on this matter.
Hamburgers are in Germany, right?
Where did pizza? Italy.
Oh, I have my sources wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Get out of here!
The
Why would
pizza-
Then
you
it's
say such a
delivery.
thing?
Then it's delivery that was.
What? No, DiGiorno's is from China.
Yeah, it's made in
That's why
China.
it tastes like cinnamon and preservatives.
Oh my god.
But yeah, according to this, it originated.
Look up
Man, we got
American
it. I'm
cuisine.
wrong.
What is American cuisine? It's got to be like a
Fat
roast.
boy cheeseburger, French fry.
Like it's like mashed potatoes and a roast.
I spelled American cuisine.
Cuisine.
All right, let's see.
French fries. It's just all
Hot
French fries
dogs
and
with
everything.
French fries.
French fries and
That
potatoes.
is the most American thing I've ever seen.
American cuisine reflects the history of the United States, blending the culinary contributions of various groups of people from around the world, including indigenous
From
American
around the
Indians,
world.
African Americans, Asians, Europeans,
world.
Pacific Islanders, and South Americans.
You sound like the frog from Gullah Gullah.
So wait,
Island.
real quick.
Gullah Gullah.
Binya.
Yeah.
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 But wouldn't like American cuisine just like it's not American cuisine? It's just literally right here. It says that it's groups of various
How do you
cuisines from around
invent
the
a
world.
food? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, you got to go back to the Mesozoic era.
Before America was found.
You got to go back to when they first created fire, and that's when that's how you invent food.
Grow on?
It's a bush.
It's a Mountain Dew tree.
I always thought they grew I thought they grew underground. You plucked them like carrots. Isn't that how it's happening?
What?
America's great.
You pull
that's
nuts from the
Sprite,
ground,
dude.
oh, damn! I need to do more
That was a
research.
legit Sprite commercial. Too.
Was it?
Yeah, the guy would like pull up a vending machine of Sprite. It was
Was
Canada
it?
Dry.
Whoa.
No way.
Check your sources.
All right,
Now you could be wrong.
dude. Hey, pull that up. I don't want to be spreading misinformation.
Pull pop from the ground. Let's see what comes up.
Pull pop from the.
It's a rap song.
Apparently.
Pull pop from the ground.
All
What did you
right,
say it
soda
was?
commercial.
Canada Dry. You go by.
Picking pop.
Soda pop.
Vintage soda commercials. Pepsi soda
I
commercials.
actually like this road. Let's watch some vintage soda commercials.
Yeah, put it up. Put it on
Vintage soda commercials. Retro archives. What do we got here?
And the two of them? Well, the other two were female. God only knows what they were doing in there.
They were
Marijuana,
probably
cigarettes.
they were probably enjoying a nice cold, refreshing Coke.
having some sandwiches and Coke.
Hey, I'll go for that anytime. Me too.
Like I really
They're
wish.
drinking Coke.
They are.
This smart young hostess knows there's nothing
I
like
mean, we
giving
could
folks
probably
what
put
they
this
want.
onto the TV so we can hear
When it
this.
comes to
I've
refreshment,
never
what
had
everybody
this
wants is a Coke.
moment where I was like, does everybody
Coca-Cola
want to
is
go to
so
my
delicious,
kitchen and
such
enjoy
real
a
refreshment.
pop?
Here, we're
Be
gonna
sure
we're
you
gonna
keep plenty in your
actually
refrigerator.
put this up.
Then you'll always be
Hopefully
ready
you
to
can
serve
still
and
hear
enjoy
it. We'll see
sparkling
how it
ice.
goes.
Go, go, go,
Well, you
go.
gotta think this is back when they put Coke in their stuff, so that's why they
All
needed to
right,
drink
the
it like
desktop audio. We need to go.
Look at these guys jigging around, having a good time. A young old couple.
All right. So yeah, like,
Oh, they're just friends. Sorry, I didn't mean to impose.
hey, they're just on a platonic friendship date back in the 50s, you know.
I'm trying for more though.
I really want to wedlock you. Won't you be my girl?
Damn, look at this.
With special sparkle, citrus crisp.
What is
orchard
it?
fresh,
Sparkling water?
lively
And
with
what is
pinpoint
sparkling
carbonation.
water? Just gross
No,
water?
Well, sparkling water is like
Yeah.
carbonated water, basically.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
That's basically all club soda is.
Well,
drink.
anything mixed with alcohol is
Canada
different.
Dry makes a
Well,
special
obviously, then it
sparkle
becomes a
mixer for
cocktail,
every
but then any
taste,
mixed
every
drink is a
scene.
Alcoholic.
Including
That's
king-size
true.
grapefruit
You know what? Can't deny
juice.
that.
Quench a
Size.
big thirst, or pour two
But yeah,
full
big
glasses.
thirst.
What is that?
Yeah.
I've got a big
Grapefruit,
thirst.
Big king size.
Oh my god.
What? Whoa! What's
call
with the
for
alien
Coca-Cola.
that's like on her right? I do.
She's from New Zealand. Calm down.
Look at that guy. He's just not wanting to be there.
They did just have an alien chilling there. Like,
Right?
Nobody said anything.
Like, this doesn't happen over at
It's
Pepsi.
like, that's not normal.
That worries and confuses me.
And then they hand you a Coke and you just start singing the song too. You don't even know the
And
lyrics.
that's how Coke controls the world.
Da, 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 da. Oh yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, man. They've really changed their
On
game.
Hilltop in
They don't
Italy,
do
we
this
assembled
anymore.
young
Right?
people
We're gonna
from
turn
all
this
around the
down a
world,
little bit just so
and they
that it's
drank
not
a
overpowered.
case of Coke.
They seem way too happy about this. Whoa, yeah, this is
adjust your
vintage.
VCR,
Look
son.
at look at those ski
You need a
doos.
can opener to get those? You see those cans? They didn't have tabs for 'em.
Thanks, babe. I'll enjoy a nice sun kiss.
Right? Oh my god.
I don't know anybody who drinks Sunkiss.
Right? Like
For the best.
I just
Little
hold
kids.
on.
It's a
Bonneville
little
Look,
kid
look
thing.
at how
Ski-doos.
old
Those
those
are Bonneville and Ski-Doos, and I've seen it. Come on. They got lasers on them too.
Whoa, look at that old Pinto. Oh,
Oh, I
this is
know
the
this
Michael
one.
Jackson
No,
one.
it's Carlton.
No way. It's
Or-
not the-
I think it's Carlton.
Well, no, it's
That's in
Carlton
the-
and Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Carlton's the kid, but then you got actual Michael Jackson right there.
Actual Michael Jackson, by
Actual.
the way. Actual Michael Jackson.
Well, it's
Really?
not like they just use a stunt double. Like the
Whoa, look at young Mike.
No, that's Carlton.
That's Carlton.
Legitimately, that's Carlton. So.
You know, French
Oh.
Prince. Fresh Prince.
What? Yeah, he tried to sue Fortnite.
I think he's people are like, ah!
Let's see, there's Michael Jackson.
Ah!
Generation.
Can I get a clip of just that kid drinking his Pepsi going, fuck?
Holy shit, it's Michael
Puts his top
Jackson.
down and he's like, what?
This is right. It's Michael Jackson. Oh no, yeah, of course. I mean,
Like, I don't dance. I don't dance. And he's like,
that's just.
you're like, no, Michael, get off me. I don't dance.
Oh my god. Who's the
Right around you, just in a circle.
Who's the comedian that was talking about like when you go? Oh, it was Trevor Noah on the Daily Show where he's like, when you go to those after parties, you never expect to see who you see. But then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, you're on the dance floor and you're dancing. You know, you're just regular dancing, having a good time. And then Usher comes up and he's like, "Come on, yeah, let's dance." And it's like, no, Usher, you go dance over there. You're a professional. Like,
What if that vending machine shows up in your
I didn't know
club,
Cherry Coke was
smacks
so
your girl
old.
in the ass,
No,
what do you
well,
do?
they actually got rid of Cherry Coke and brought it back in the 90s, I believe.
really, is that what happened?
Or the early, it was late 80s.
I drink Dr. Pepper, don't you see?
I didn't like Cherry Dr. Pepper.
Who are you?
I don't know, but he looks like he could be like almost a young like.
Now he's the dude from Taxi Driver.
I was gonna say what's his face? Scarface. Like a really young Al Pacino.
Dr. Pepper. It's okay, you can come in now.
Al Pacino. That's Dale Pacino.
That's nowhere
His
near Al
American
Pacino.
cousin.
Yeah. This is my Americanized cousin.
Dale.
Hey, he's Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to be a Pepper too?
What are your guys' favorite pops?
Honestly,
Popeye.
I would have to say, hey, yeah, Popeye is in this. Whoa.
You guys,
I would say Dr. Pepper is by far my
Gross.
favorite.
That's disgusting. And that is also disgusting. It is. That's
pretty bad. RC Cola.
RC Cola. The cola that no one wants to drink, even if it's in an oasis desert.
Yeah. It is gross. I don't know how it is now. But it is gross.
That dog just like full on intercepted that can.
My RC Cola.
I would like it back.
Come
Put it
on.
on my bicep.
All these people are like, dude, give me my fucking pop back.
What's this?
Well, how many people have to throw an RC Cola at the beach? No wonder they taste like shit.
Yeah, right. Honestly, you're probably
Flat.
warm. This is warm, flat pop. Why are you giving this to me?
I don't imagine these
What a
commercials
simpler
are gonna
time.
get any better.
Right? Hey, it's Mickey. Okay, that's one of the like. Why do they have Grumpy like
I
just
think
chilling?
this is
I think
enough.
we're done
Yeah,
with,
we've reached our.
Can we move on? I don't
Yes, we can move on.
care
What would we
this
like?
much about
Thought
pop.
they'd be a little.
What would we
funnier.
like to move on to? I mean, top 10 4chan pranks. We could start going down a rabbit hole of different videos on YouTube.
Top 10 anime.
Oh yeah, you know, let's get that Watch Mojo in here.
Ugh.
What else can we
Ugh.
get?
I didn't mean. Oh, check out one of those lo-fi hip hop channels you've never seen before.
Yeah, let's check out this lo-fi hip hop channel.
It's the first thing. Just LO and it's like fi hip hop.
Human music?
Human music. I want to listen to human music.
In one of these, I heard a song that was like called "Human Music," and he's like, human music.
I think
Like
I've
it.
heard that.
It's
Gotta
like-
relax.
Right. Let's listen to some human music for the next 10 hours and 19 minutes.
Why give yourself a limit? Just listen to the live 24 hours one.
Human music.
That's true. We should.
I like it.
I've heard this before. Yeah.
This is what I've been getting into.
This should be the intro music.
Lo-fi
Give me
human
some-
music.
Give me some lo-fi, some good lo-fi.
I like it.
Yeah. Wow.
It is pretty nice. I mean, it's not bad.
Have you not listened to much lo-fi hip hop?
No, not really. I mean, I come and go with music trends. I tend to listen to like,
Still hardcore dubstep.
you know it. What are you talking about? I love that drum and bass and house, man. Like
House
House,
music.
it's not. That's not far. Like lo-fi isn't that far from that.
Elevator
It says
music.
still same like electronic chill vibe.
that's true. But isn't all techno?
No,
Some of it's like.
it's not techno. Just like.
Just made a song. We're gonna get famous.
Right.
We're gonna play this. This podcast at a club.
Hit with copyright on this.
Right.
Like
That's all
that's
we
more than 4
need.
seconds. You're going down.
You're gonna get canceled. It's over for you right now.
He did that. Feels like work.
Honestly,
I'm just trying to make sure I hit all the bullets.
all we've been doing is sitting here bullshitting, and honestly, I can't tell you one continuous like line of thought we've had.
We did Apex twice.
This guy really brought it back.
Now we're doing it 3 times.
Yeah,
You did it 3 times.
you're bringing
You
it
did
back,
one,
Johnny. That's
1, 2,
that's
3.
good comedy. 3 times is all right. Don't bring it back any more than that. Or if you go,
That's Battle Royale game.
unless you do it 10 times, you got to do it. It's
So
either
let's
3
put,
times or 10 times. That's all you can do.
Ridiculous.
What's with
There
like
is
each
no in
game
between.
developer shoving Battle Royale into the
Everything,
Little kids love that shit.
dude. Everyone loves that shit. Don't lie.
I
I don't like
it.
all of them. That's why I only play Apex.
But that's still a BR, and you enjoy it.
Still PR. I'm talking about all of them.
Prefer
I'm-
old school Halo style.
Give me
No,
old.
I would play
Give me
Halo
old school RuneScape.
VR.
No, you know what? Give me Oregon Trail. Give me a text-based RPG that I have to type.
Text-based battle royale. You have busy there.
I walk to the left. There's an enemy in front of you. You're dead.
Go right.
He's just
I'm
like,
down, guys.
Turn handle. Open door. All right. Loot building. It's like you can't find anything.
You dead.
You have died from dysentery.
Water's too deep. You dead. Yeah.
Drown?
Yeah, you drown. It happens when you try to walk your
Oregon
horse
Trail
across
in
the
years.
river. You've actually played it?
Oh yeah, I had it on an old Apple II growing up.
Never played it.
It was fun. We had like a lot of really cool games for the Apple II. There was like this combat
3D
game.
one?
It was
Are you
all,
talking
like,
about like the geometry one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what was
Battle
that?
Tanks.
Tank
You were
Wars?
Battle
you were
Tanks.
fighting,
Was it
like,
Battle Tanks?
red-
No, Battle Tanks was where you
Yeah.
could shoot and you aim.
It was on Apple II. I remember that.
All right, let's see. So it'd be like what geometric tank game?
Yeah. Because it was all in like yeah, that's what it was.
Battle
right there.
Zone.
Battle Zone. Oh my God.
Let's look up. Let's see the video of it. What it's- Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I'm
this
a
is
fucking
okay.
like,
I
probably not
remember this
hundreds of
game. I
hours,
You know-
remember
hours
seeing
into
this game before.
You know, there was a myth about this game that if you drove at this one mountain for 5 minutes, that you could actually access a different part of the map.
Really?
Yeah, it was just fake.
Well,
Got
obviously,
people
I
to
mean,
waste their money.
there's always been those like video game myths and like secret things. Because I remember, I believe it
Frickin'
was. Oh my God! It was well, Pokemon. I think is a good example where like you could get Mew by
Lavender
the
Town.
truck. Wherever,
Yeah, that was bullshit. That
but
never was a
but that's
thing.
like same thing as like this, where like they tell you if you drive 5 minutes towards the one mountain, you can go to a different
Oh,
level.
It was
Well,
something.
there
Where it's
was,
like a video game myth or legend that is just like a hoax. You
yeah,
know?
well, Shadow Colossus had a rumored third or like a ninth boss you could
See, but the thing is they actually had it. It just wasn't in the game. It was in the game files. Because they actually wanted to do like 100.
I like how stuff's like just randomly blowing up as we're talking now.
What's going on with this corner?
Oh,
What
that's
corner?
I remember that scene.
Wait, here.
Oh,
It's a shadow.
it's a shadow on the green screen. It's
There we go.
it's
gone now.
inevitable.
Gone.
Honestly, until we get a better lighting system, we're gonna have to deal with shadows and stuff like that. I mean,
Not a big deal.
yeah,
So what shooter did you growing up?
Quake.
Wait.
Really?
Yeah, my dad bought Quake for the Nintendo 64. And that was like my first experience, like dive into shooters before I got my hands on GoldenEye.
I used to play Killzone for the PS2 because you could fight the bots.
Oh
I
man,
didn't
I
have
Killzone.
remember
one,
that.
So I played that a lot.
I played.
That was honestly.
Battlefield 1942.
Never played
That was the first Battlefield game. I got really into that when it came out, and then I bought like the anthology kit, so I got all the DLC for it. So I played as like the secret Nazi weapons of World War II and shit. And
Oh, that's cool.
different like jets and stuff in World War II. Then I also got the Vietnam version, which was the best one because
Battlefield Vietnam.
yeah, which was the best one because you could go in the files and add your own music, and while you're riding around in like the
Oh,
helicopter,
on
played
Xbox.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was Conflict Vietnam.
this
Yeah.
was like the actual like Battlefield Vietnam.
But there
we
was.
did that with Conflict
like,
Vietnam.
yeah.
This was in Conflict. This came out on the PC.
Having
Yeah, I can tell. You're having a conflict with yourself. I'm right.
They're
Whoa.
having a conflict in this geometrical war that's just been playing in the background.
But like Battlefield,
That was the
I played
future.
so much Battlefield.
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
loved
no,
3.
Battlefield and Battlefield 3 is when I really got into it though.
Yeah.
Once they brought it in the next gen and
Oh,
like
I was-
online was so good.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
balls deep.
But
in
actually, we were just talking
Balls
about that
deep.
earlier, Donnie. When like we used to,
Snipers.
yeah, like we would
Longest
compete
headshot.
for longest headshot. He ended up breaking 1,000. I think I
We
only
got,
made
like,
it to like
16.
I think I made it to like 898 or something like that. I never broke 1,000. I know that much, but I got close.
That's pretty crazy.
That was on my account that got banned. For
Good
whatever
Shock
reason.
Doc?
Yeah, it got banned, and he's like, "Well, give me your address," and I was like, "I'm pretty sure it's your mom's house."
Yeah,
He's
because
like, "What?" I'm like, "No.
it was one of the.
Me and
it
my
was-
friends made a fake account. It's your mom's house."
yeah.
Oh god.
Because it was at that time where it was like we were just because we wanted to do the whole like we're gonna
Team
be
Foxtrot.
esports
No, it
gamers.
was Team
and,
Foxtrot.
Yeah, Team-
That's just on Facebook, just the other day.
Because I think my name was Fuel Team 6 in that.
for me,
Good
it was
job. Kyle
what
was
Sergeant.
Spank-a-tank.
Yeah, Sergeant Spank
It's
Tank.
actually really funny.
And I was smoking and scoping.
Yeah,
Smoking
scoping
and
and smoking or something like that.
Yeah.
That's right.
God, that was
There's actually been a
good
couple
times.
first attempts at doing what we're. Like
Yeah.
there was
Like podcasts or
there was Team Foxtrot.
yeah.
And then we tried
Exiled
doing
Reality.
Exiled Reality.
Yeah, like we've been trying to do internet content for a while. Hell, my internet like content days go all the way back to 2008 when I used to make AMVs under
Why don't you
ZX
just-
Dreamer.
Should bring
Yeah.
up his degree on the green screen.
You can't bring it up. He has to bring it up. He has to talk about something, and then we have to
I can do
respond
whatever
to it.
I want. I can do whatever I want.
You're ruining the joke by wanting to say it
The
now.
joke's been ruined.
You ruined it.
I have a bachelor's degree.
Hold on,
I
we're
have a
gonna
bachelor's degree in not giving a fuck.
Dreamer,
Dreamer. So edgy.
right? This was my old YouTube video
Aren't you gonna
like
get in
channel.
trouble for showing these? Didn't this account get banned for that reason?
It's banned, but it's available right now.
It's only
Some of
certain
them.
ones are available. Like my one big one that actually got like a few thousand views.
Oh, Jeff's sweet pool trick.
Oh my god! Yes, check this out. Like
Here's that content he's talking about.
this is A1 content from back in like
look out!
way back in the day,
Like MySpace material.
right? And then
Here we go. And then this.
what? That's
Remember
weird.
You remember that night we watched Jackass and then we all went down in the basement?
And we were fucking.
I launched the
shooting
cue
balls
ball
at each
and
other.
it launched up perfectly and hit him right in the nuts.
Oh, you guys are dumb.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
we watched Jackass. Well, I mean,
But look at I made Mentos commercials.
I remember this was so funny to us back then.
Right?
It was fucking hilarious.
Like this is my old like 2008 premium YouTube content.
Where it all began.
Mentos
That is in the advertisement.
Advertisements used to be
I
good.
like this song.
right? I know this song. And then like, cause then we also had like, do you remember this song?
Late one night with my cousin Reg, I threw a parachute off the roof, and that motherfucker landed in the middle of the parking lot. Except he landed like this. It's right in the middle of the parking lot. It's right in the middle
It's mindless self-indulgence,
Yeah,
I think.
I can tell it seems like
Motherfucker.
in the middle of the parking lot. It's right in the middle of the parking lot. It's right in the middle of the parking lot.
My old YouTube days, where it all began. Oh,
Get
God.
back to camping.
Yep, back to the fire. Back to, we should have had like a green screen roaring fire right here.
Fire. Yeah, let's just have a fire log fire. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
that would
hit
be
with
nice.
copyright.
Campfire.
Stress.
Look up a campfire. We gotta have a nice,
Fire.
nice campfire. Hopefully, there's somebody playing a
Podcast
guitar that we
outside.
can try and ignore.
Let's see what the music is. There is no music.
Nope, it's dead air now.
Dead.
I love that one of his recommended videos is a white girl ukulele song. God damn.
Campfire background.
It's C-Tam, but there's a different
Video.
animator every 13 seconds.
There's the fireplace.
That one.
The
Second
one,
one.
the
This
third
one.
bottom, fourth one.
First
fourth
This
one.
one?
Yeah, but shut off the volume.
But it has cicadas and owls and ambience
It's
for
got music,
sleeping.
though?
It's ambiance.
Oh. Just that? Damn.
Well, no, we'll hear it off
This
the TV.
is nice, guys. This is nice.
This is real nice. Like, I feel homely and like I feel like I should be sleeping out on the streets, you know.
Whoa.
Where's the trash can?
Back to the trash can.
Now you're a dumpster fire.
Oh, but a touch.
Oh man. So yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, I think it's about time we start hitting that old dusty trail.
Yeah.
And about that time.
Right. So, yeah, hopefully, like I was saying,
Wrap it up, Jeff.
we're going to be doing this more often. We're going
Just come
to
out of nowhere, go right out of character. Wrap it up.
we're gonna be hanging out and talking with you guys and doing more stuff.
So
So,
like the Oscars, just clap them off.
welcome back to Bottoms Up Gaming.
I had fun tonight. Woo! Get off the stage. Oh man.
Welcome back to Bottoms Up
He
Gaming.
just picked up.
We're going to be back in action. moving
Are you
forward.
done?
Not gonna be.
Hey, you know what? It's that twitch in me. Know how to run this shit. What?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor? Doctor.
Oh.
Damn it.
All right.
Doctor.
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 All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We hope to see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified next time we go
We'll have
live.
better stuff in the background next time. We'll plan for it.
What? This is premium content.
I mean, when we're talking about something.
oh yeah,
we'll have it
we'll
up.
be more on point. I mean, it took us a while.
practice.
We were hoping to set up and be ready by like.
Oh,
8.
Alexa. Oh, there goes the.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
I don't
You better
understand.
bitch all night.
Okay, well that's a good note.
On that note.
We will talk to you next time.
What the fuck? Whoa. What was that?
It was a really sharp inhale that made me
dude.
squeak.
On the next
It's like the
episode.
demons coming out.
Bottoms up game.
It was a pterodactyl flying through the background. You didn't see it?
Yeah, we missed it. I see a cursor.
The cursor. And
Oh,
actually,
that's not even a cursor.
I knew it was gonna get you too. When I see that, I was like, oh, Johnny's not even gonna know.
right?
Got me.
All right. So, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace out.
Later.
Get out of my house!
It was stuff. It was fun stuff. We still live, by the way. The mics are still going.
Oh God.
They can hear
I
us.
think I didn't say nothing.
They might. They